Can we talk about disappointment? There are so many different aspects of gardening to love. Starting seeds, watching them germinate, and seeing something that began as a tiny seed grow into something beautiful that you can eventually harvest and enjoy. It's one of the most rewarding parts of gardening. But if you spent any amount of time in a garden, then you know that that's only part of the story. The garden has taught me something else. It has taught me about disappointment. I've planted seeds that never germinated. I've watched healthy plants suddenly struggle. I've lost crops to insects, to summer heat. I've made mistakes. And sometimes, despite doing everything I thought was right, things still didn't work out. When I first started gardening, I thought that success meant harvesting everything that I planted. But now, I see it very differently. Because every failed crop has taught me something. It's taught me to pay closer attention to my soil. It's taught me that timing matters. It's taught me to recognize problems before they become even bigger ones. It's also taught me patience. And it's taught me that every season won't look the same. Sometimes the harvest isn't vegetables. Sometimes the harvest is simply knowledge. One of the most difficult lessons I've learned is that disappointment doesn't mean that you're failing. It simply means you're learning something you didn't know before. Perfection isn't always promised, no matter how hard you work. Some seasons are incredibly productive. Others are very difficult. That's true in the garden, and it's true in life. There have been moments where I questioned whether something was worth planting again because it hadn't worked before. But if I had stopped after that initial disappointment, I never would have experienced the joy of finally getting it right. And the same is true outside the garden. Disappointment is part of building anything worthwhile. Whether it's a garden, a business, a new habit, or a dream you've been working toward. Not every attempt will succeed. Not every plan will unfold the way you expected, but every experience gives you something to carry into the next season. That's why I keep gardening. Not because everything always goes according to plan, but because every season teaches me something new. So if your tomatoes struggled this year, if the insects won, if the summer heat got the best of your plants like it did mine, or if your garden simply didn't become what you hoped it would, don't let one season convince you to stop. Learn from it. Adjust. Plant again. Because sometimes the greatest thing your garden grows isn't food. It's the person you become and the lessons you learn because of the disappointment. Thank you for spending a little time in the garden with me today. If your garden has taught you a lesson through disappointment, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And as always, thank you for being here. Continue to grow, one season at a time.